Hi everyone, it's Living the Good Life, and I finally have enough items to bring you another video today. I'm sorry it's been so long. We still are only getting about 4 or 5 garage sales each Friday, so it is tough to get enough items to bring to you. But I've got a few, and let's get right into it. I forgot to mention that I got this mirror for $8. You can see that it's hand carved. It's wood. Let's put it that way. It's wood. It was $8. I got it at the same sale where I got that Coro locket, the bangles, etc. And I forgot that I had this. And I had it right there in the chair in the same place. So it's nice. I finally can get it off the chair. So $8 there. Then I went to a garage sale. I was the first person there. I started rooting around in the puzzles and then realized there was a box up on a card table near the front door, and it had all kinds of patterns, needlepoint, cross stitch, etc. Patterns, and a few of these kits. Now, I'm probably going to be told that I should have got the patterns because I know that they sell well for Heather at the Paper Castle, but I'm not selling at this point, and I'm amassing all these kits, so I'm hoping that they actually sell at some point, if I can ever decide to do that. So the first thing is this Baynar Designs Alphabet Baby Kit. I couldn't find any sold, but there's one for sale for $15. It is really cute. All those there. And then I got this Sunset Welcome Friends needlepoint. And there's several of those that have sold between $19 and $30. I got a Jiffy needlepoint Rudolph, and he has sold for $24. His name is Dandy. If you can find any of these gold collection kits, get them, and because all of them sell well. If you can get them for like $1 or $2, you would really do well. And you can see these are all saying, like the most was $5 up there. But this is 3, 1, 1, 2. These two say Mother, and they are selling for $20 to $24. And I'm going to tell you how much I spent for them here in a minute. And then I got this Fond Memories Counted Cross Stitch musical plate cover, and it was $14 it sold for. Got this Jiffy A Friend is a Treasure. And that one sold online for $6 to $13. I found this. You can see like we're getting down to like 25 cents here. So Jiffy All Aboard. And this one is selling $6 to $13, but I realized I was too lazy to get up and see what the size was. This 7 to 5, there were some that were selling for $30, which is a shock. So that one's it's a good one. And then these two were in Needle Magic ink, Stitch and Hang, and Santa and Rudolph and Reindeer. And the Santa sold for $10, so I imagine the other one would sell that much as well. And then I got these puzzles. There's the cereal one. Here I did this. It's upside down. So it's this Antique Toys one. And then I got a Grandma's Kitchen. I got candy bars. And then the Atlas. And I got all of those for $15. And the puzzles were $2 a piece. And so I got a deal on the all the kits. Then I went to a garage sale, and I just went up there and I just got a plastic tub and started putting some things in it. I got soap. And some other items, and I asked her how much for these, and she goes, oh, $3. I said, okay, because I knew I had a couple of really small sterling necklaces, but I really didn't know so much what the other things were, but I knew I had some decent stuff. And the best of all was this. This little plate is light. I'm going, oh, I hope that's sterling. And I didn't realize it. I got to the car, and there it is, $9.25. So that one, I'm sorry, I'm going to put it back there. That one is 47.17 grams. So the silver weight alone is $28. I did really well already for that. I also had this. it was in this little red box, and there was a pile of little things, and I just took it and went on. This tested as 14 karat, and it's got a decent kind of catch there, but normally it says 925 there, and no, sorry, 14 karat, 10 karat, there's nothing. And on the back of this necklace, it says D and then a line and then M. Has anyone ever seen that before? I was not lucky. I couldn't find anything on the bail or anywhere else. But I went ahead and got that, so I can't tell you anything on that. These are sterling. These are Hebrew characters, and usually they say someone's name, etc. I don't know about the people I got these from. They were moving, trying to get rid of stuff, and I think they did some traveling associated with their church. I don't know if they were in missions or what they were doing, but they were just trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And those necklaces, I looked up, and they are selling $19 to $29 depending upon what they say. Going to the front here, this was a Palestine spoon, and it says 925. This is one of the few things that I knew I had. I don't know why I got this. It reminded me of the little cap guns we used to play with back in the 70s. You know, they'd make that noise, and then those little red things you'd feed, those little red tapes you'd feed through, and you'd click, and the little smoke would come up, and you'd smell that acrid smell. That was my trip down memory lane. Then we had all these mosaic items. So there's some letter openers, and here's a pretty little pen with a green background. And a white one. And here's a little lute. The lutes are only selling for about $2, so really not much there. But the other ones sell between $5 to $12 each, depending upon how much work is in it. So I think this one is one of the better ones. There was also this. This was my big surprise. At the bottom, which I didn't even see this, is a little 14 karat gold. And you'll see it says 14 karat. I'm trying to get in a spot now. Does it say it? It's on the other side, maybe. Yes. It says 14 karat right there. And it's a gold charm in a Hebrew letter. And it is 0.65 grams. So it's $20 of gold. Shocking. I didn't even know I had that. There was also a couple of watches. This is a Gruen. It's that time of day that the light is horrible. Gruen very thin watch. It's got this kind of, I don't know if it's gold filled, but I can't find a 14 karat or anything on it. But it's called Gruen very thin. They're selling between $5 and $20. There's also this one, which is a Gruen precision watch. These do test as diamonds, but I can't find any 14 karat or anything on it anywhere. And if these are not running, if they're, they are selling for $10. If they do run, they're selling for about $50. So I think that's all I got at that sale. I also went to a sale, and it was an estate sale. It was the last day. Anything that was more than $1 was half off. So this was $2, so it became $1. It's $8.30 silver right there on my thumbnail. I also got this. Was on a top shelf in the kitchen. I don't think anybody ever even looked at it. And I thought, oh, just check these. I've seen the Bargain Barons find little jam jars with silver lids. I said, oh, just have a look at it. See what it is. And it's sterling. So that turned out really well. So my little jam pot is, these go for $8 to $30. Thought that's kind of fun. There's kind of rough right there, little chip. But the silver itself for $3. Again, it was half off. Went to some, I did not have enough garage sales. There's only about 4 or 5 in my town right now on a Friday. So I just went to the town south of me and started driving up and down because they don't have to get permits or anything. So they just stick their signs out and you just go up and down and try to figure out where the sales are. I haven't. They just don't advertise. They don't put them anywhere. And I found this Yankee Candle for $1. And I found rings. And there was a shoe box at this garage sale. And the rings were 25 cents a piece. So this looked like coral. And it was gold. So I took a chance on it. But it did not test. So I'm just going to try to sell it for $1 at my next garage sale. In the same box was this J letter. And it is sterling. But it's one of these like that, so it's not worth much. I may just try to get rid of it too. Let's see if I've missed anything. I guess the last thing is another garage sale that I went to on Friday. And they said they had jewelry, so I asked her. She goes, oh, I forgot to bring it out. So always remember to ask if they have jewelry. Because 2 of the places this last week that I didn't have jewelry out, when I asked them, they went and pulled some out for me. So it is amazing, that they'll do it. This one says, well, got it wrong, Mexico 925. And that one weighs 31.66 grams, which is $18 in silver weight. And they're selling for about $35 for this type of one. And it's really pretty on. So I think that is everything, because I'm really bad at forgetting things right in front of my face. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. If you have any information to share with me, I'd love to learn from you. And I just enjoy getting some messages now because we're all still kind of semi-cooped up at home. And thanks to everyone who's subscribed, because I am now at 4,913 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.